Take a seat, Holden. So how are you today, Holden?
I guess I'm good and all.
I don't ever think that's a good question to ask because everyone will always say that they're good.
If we're gonna try to do this, you're gonna need to give me straight answers.
I'm fine, goddammit. Get off my ass.
Something pressing you lately? You seem pretty tense all of a sudden.
I'm always being pressed by all the goddamn phonies out there.
Who are these phonies exactly?
You always ask the same goddamn questions every single time.
For the last time, phonies are people that act like they're someone else, but they're really not. Like the goddamn actors in films. That's why I never watch them or even enjoy them.
Maybe these phonies are just trying to be people the way they want to be, you know, and trying to express themselves in some way or form.
Maybe, but if they were trying to change, they wouldn't be so sudden about it. They'd be trying to do it in slow steps. That's what makes them a phony. They try to do it so quickly, makes them feel like they're fake, which they are.
I know you don't like the movies, but have you heard of the movie Inside Out?
No.
In the movie, the main character has to go through a lot of changes, you know, being able to go coping with the fact that moving to a new place or really just being able to make new friends is really difficult for her. And at the very end, her family helps her go through that by going to like her hockey game, helping her out by making new friends and so on.
What the hell does that have to do with anything?
It still has to do with the fact that you're still coping in a new place like New York and being around new people and distancing yourself away from them.
Who the hell would I even hang out with anyway? I hate everyone with their goddamn phony asses.
Do you not have any friends?
No, all I got is some lousy people to talk to me.
What about Jane, Stradler, Ackley, and Sally? Are these close friends to you?
Well, with Ackley and Stradlater, I just had to deal with him at Pensy. Stradlater was nice and all, but I really think he was just using me. Like when he made me do that history paper or whatever. Then he yelled at me for doing it. And Ackley, he's just annoying. I mean, he needed to listen and be way more clean with those pimples all over his face.
What about Sally and Jane?
Sally was nice and all when we went on a date, but as soon as I was myself for 1 second, she got all pissy at me. I mean, maybe I was in the wrong, but I don't really know. And Jane was really nice, but she's a Stradlater, and when we went on that double date, it just like, I was really confused. I don't know what was happening. I'm really fine just being friends with her, but still kind of weird.
From other sessions, I've noticed that you mention these people in a lot of detail. From what I can understand, this means that you care about one another, and you're just choosing to alienate yourself from them.
You don't know anything about me. You can't just learn everything about someone in just a couple of weeks.
Well, based on what you told me over this time, you seem to judge and think and know everything about someone at a glance.
Maybe you're right. I mean, I have been going through a tough time almost my entire life with my brother Ali's death, and these goddamn phonies just leave as if he never existed. Like when they left me at his funeral when it just started raining. I mean, come on, you have to stay by his side no matter what.
I understand what you're going through, and the loss of a friend or brother can be difficult to cope with sometimes.
What do you know about loss? You're probably just one of those hotshots that goes about through life not giving a damn.
I can assure you that I am no hotshot. I'm here to help you, Holden, and I know the pain that you live in, and the mask you use to hide your feelings.
Sorry, I got ahead of myself. I mean, people just brush things off like it's nothing, just like Ali's death. It really makes my blood boil. Anyway, I'm really sorry. I really am. It's just people like that get on my nerves sometimes.
I totally understand what you had to go through, but I'm really proud of you, Holden, for opening up a little more. And most importantly, being able to cope with that incident.
Yeah, whatever. I mean, at least I still have my little sister, Phoebe. I mean, she kills me all the time. She's the most wonderful girl in the world. She really is.
If so, what would be so great or amazing about her?
Well, she actually listens to me, unlike adults. They just blow me off or, you know, just think they're smarter than me, so they'll go off on a tangent and won't actually listen to what I'm trying to say. Plus, she's a really wonderful dancer, and she's way smarter than anyone else I know.
I'm glad to hear that, Holden. That at least you have someone to talk to, but it could be possibly true that Phoebe could be the source of your happiness, which gives me the impression that Phoebe could be the source for your coping mechanisms with your problems.
I mean, I never really thought about it that way. I guess she's always there for me and listens to what I say, as I said before. I just feel bad that I gave her a goddamn broken present last time I saw her.
How are your parents doing?
Fine, I guess. I mean, I haven't really talked to them in a while.
What do you mean you haven't talked to them in a while?
I mean, last time I kind of saw them, I went to go see Phoebe in their house, but they came back and I had to hide in the closet with her.
Why did you and Phoebe hide from them instead of greeting them? Why not?
Look, I was scared of seeing them, okay? I mean, I hadn't really told them the whole Pensy thing yet, and I didn't know if they knew yet. I mean, I just can't bring myself to bring people bad news like that.
You should have came out and talked to your parents in a healthy manner. It would have been the best thing for you, and you would have had a lot less stress.
I guess you're right. I mean, I just thought it'd be the best thing to do. But you are right. It would have been better if I just told them what had happened. Thank you. Thank you.
You're very welcome, Holden. I will let you leave early this session.
Guess I'll see you around.